Hey guys, Mark from Gunpla Network, and today I'm here with you for a very special RG unboxing. This is my favorite design, MS of all time. The real grade GP01 Zephyrantes. This is the, I guess, primary mobile suit for the first half of the Gundam 0083 Stardust Memories series, and I love it. Just look at that gorgeous head on the box, the beefy UC design. Oh, can't say enough about it. Let's have a look around. So you notice here, big head art, kit there, EFSF prototype multi-purpose mobile suit. So this had two versions, and you got both in real grade form, surprisingly. I guess it wasn't too hard to redo though from parts. They had the frame. You had the Zephyrantes GP01 for the ground, and then you had the GP01 full burnian. See here on the kit, the real grade frame standing up, some decals, some weaponry shown, the core fighter, which are A++, I love that about this design. It included a core fighter because it's still LUC. There's Ko Uraki standing in front of his kit there. Bandai HobbyNet. This is all in Japanese, guys, because it is a 6-year-old kit now, so more on the side, all in Japanese. Talking about the real grade in English, though, the real grade excitement embodied. This was a 2,500 yen kit when released, so medium price, I guess, in the real grades, not too expensive. There you go, just some more imagery there, talking about points of articulation, looks, beam rifle pose, and that stunning beam saber pose from the anime when he's facing off against the GP02 with Gato in it. I love this. Alright, turn it upside down, let's get it open. Now on the underside of the box, sometimes they do have this, so you see there's an SD version, there's a HG version, there is an MG which is due for a 2.0 hopefully at some point in the near future. Cough cough Bandai. There's another 144 RG, and then there's both versions you can get there. Let's take out the guide first. This, how can you not say this is the best Gundam design ever? Number 12 in the real grade line. Just talking about the name again, and it is a 2013 release there. So there's the frame. He's saying that you won't use one piece of the B runner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 runners. I've seen more on the last kit I reviewed, so maybe it's not as bad as I thought. Okay, so there's just some images there, the core fighter, how it folds up, the kit in some poses with the beam rifle and shield. The core fighter, yeah, I guess we'll start with that first. And both kits, this and the next one, included core fighters, which were cool, just different core fighters, one for Earth, one for space. Okay, so once you completed the core fighter, you move on to the leg units. Beefy looking legs, he definitely did not miss leg day. Continue on with the legs all the way down, and yeah, this is the best thing about the real grades though, because there's so much to do on them. Like, you feel like you're building a mini master grade. Okay, I think we're just about finished with the legs. Then we go on to the waist unit. Now, I did hear some points about this kit. It can have some issues with the top attaching to the body, but it could just be the core fighter. The Gundam development project, you'll have to screenshot that and translate with Google or something like that. It's all in Japanese. Finish the body, you move down to the arm units. Looks like some good RG articulation there. Finish the arms, attach them to the top, which drops over the core fighter. We then move on to that gorgeous head unit. I'm excited, guys. There's the core fighter. It just shows you how the core block system folds up. Some minor parts forming maybe to drop that over the top of the core fighter. Sorry, the top drops over the top of the core fighter. There's the action base stand with it, showing you can do some aerial poses, but it looks like it can stand well for the actual ground type poses. Hopefully, because I mean, it doesn't have a huge backpack. I would expect the full Vernian would not stand so well, because that does have a huge backpack with the core fighter having huge thrusters on it. You're going to build the shield, a sliding shield gimmick like the Mark II had. You've then got the real grade hands, you've got the beam rifle, you've got beam sabers, and how to attach it to the arm. Some Japanese information there, not very interesting. And then onto the massive real grade sticker guide. I actually bought water slides for this one because I am intending to give him a slightly custom paint job, Anaheim rollout colors. And then yeah, there's just tons. There's a color guide if you want to repaint it in the existing colors, and there's how you paint your Ensign Koaraki ground type. Okay, this is the A runner. We've got some white, we've got some blacky gunmetal color, we've got some clear, we've got some yellow. So this is a multi-color runner, which is quite strange. Just a standard kind of yellow, bright yellow. And there's that. It's really hard to get it, but it is like a blacky grey. B runner, which is the MS joint frame, and standard fare. You've got the legs, arms, waist, and real grade hands on there. You can see some piston pieces for the leg, very Mark II reminiscent. If we hit the D1 runner, you've now got a slightly different white, not as bright as the other one. This is all leg, shoulder armour by the look of it. There's a couple of core fighter bits, vents there, wings. The D2 runner is just a repeat of this one, but with obviously less stuff on it because you don't need to double up the core fighter parts. E2 is just a extension or duplicate of the E1 runner, which is in a, this is the gunmetal grey kind of colouring again. This is frame. So you build on top of that MS joint. The F runner, now this is a off-white, I would say. Very, very light grey, but off-white. Now the G runner, this is that blacky grey that we saw on the side of the A runner, and these are more parts for the shield, waist, chest, shoulder, stuff like that. Here's the real grade decal sticker sheet. Now this isn't as big as some of them. There's the red for the knees, which is good because you would have to paint that in otherwise. So a couple of eye sets, some cameras, not much for the frame this time by the look of it. Alright guys, got that all back in the box. Now, I'm really excited. I'm going to try and rush this one out because I really want to see what it's like. I've had this kit sitting here waiting to go. Thanks very much for joining me. Big thanks to Hobbyco. Remember to check out their website and pick up your real grades there today, as well as all other grades. But real grade is pretty awesome. All right, thanks guys. Have fun building. Bye-bye.